You're listening to a brand new episode of Straight Outta Austin, brought to you by the 4-Eyed Radio Network. Yeah, put some bacon on that. And if you want more bacony shows, go to 4eyeradio.com. Bacon.
This 4-Eyed Radio production is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop. All your printing needs taken care of in one convenient place. Visit americajoy.com for business cards, flyers, banners, decals, car wraps, and more. Visit americajoy.com.
Alright, what's up, guys? How's it doing? I haven't seen you guys in like a week.
I know, it's been a while.
It's always a week.
It's
always a
Not
week.
always.
Always.
Sometimes we get together at night. Mostly.
Sometimes we get together at night. We watch UFC sometimes, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sometimes we do have socialites. Sometimes we are socialites with a social life outside of podcasts, believe it or not.
Cool.
Agamanon.
Wow.
Well, lucky you.
It's the best pronunciation of his name I've ever heard.
Hey, you're invited.
Am I?
Bacon might be involved.
You can be our fellow socialite.
I'm too introverted for that.
Yeah, but you lift your pinky.
Does that mean that your penis grows inside you?
Oh, my God.
All right.
I'm
Well,
facepalming so
Beaky,
hard
if
right
you're
now.
listening, you might be able to answer that question. So you can
It's
go.
not. It doesn't go fucking negative.
So
It
you
doesn't go
Toll-free
inward.
number.
So if you have anything to
Normal
contribute,
fucking penis
you can call in at 512-961-8364.
for non-penis related issues, especially not
What kind
mine.
of issues? Technical support, is that what that number is for? Like, what else is it going to
I'm guessing it's for Skype.
Sir, how does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call our Skype number.
My
That's what it
Battlefield
is.
full beta is now walking.
my GTI lies. I work in EA. Sons of bitches. I don't care if you don't make the game.
He's played GTA Live, it's called EA. You always got some issues.
Welcome to Straight Out of Austin.
Oh, yeah, that's our
episode
podcast.
84.
How's it going, guys?
Episode.
I'm one of your. I'm the only sane host you have.
Coast.
Coast
Fuck,
to coast.
man.
Space Ghost. Coast to coast. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm not sane. I'm
Go
the
ahead.
exact opposite. I am Agamemnon.
I'm Prometheus.
I am Bobby Beetle.
And this is Straight Outta Austin.
Big
It's your weekly dose of Austin.
Hey, Mixler mentioned us on Twitter.
Everything Austin is here.
Shout outs to Mixler at Mixler.
Mixler at Mixler.
Live.
Sir Mixler.
Why do we sound so unprofessional? Right now?
Go ahead with all the
Post number in
all the
chat,
stuff.
please. Okay, hold on. We have Rachel listening, a.k.a. April Ethereal.
Yeah, what up, Rick?
There's the number. I think we're getting better at this. We're unprofessional, but we're getting better. We're getting almost to amateur,
I'm just feeling time.
but we're just not there yet. But we'll be there. We'll
Yeah.
be standing. And we'll be strong. So I'll start with the first topic. Breaking Bad finale.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to step out?
No, because I just want to mention
Please. No, go ahead.
something. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Dick.
No, Damon Lindelof.
Doesn't know how to
For
write
the,
it.
for those, yeah, that's where I was getting. For those who have been listening, we have a rivalry. You know, Lindelof, he's a not really a fan of the show. He's an adversary of the show.
Yeah.
And he listens. He might deny it in public interviews, and
It might have crossed his ear at one point.
yeah, but I've been calling him out on that bullshit Lost ending. And so he wrote a guest column for the Hollywood Reporter, pretty much talking about, oh well, I know my ending sucked, but all these words that you're saying are so hurtful to me, and I just can't stop defending it, and I loved it, and I wrote it for me, so just leave me alone. And then he had the audacity to end with a quote from the season finale of Breaking Bad.
What'd you say?
I'm
Well.
gonna cry into my money.
He actually did say when he was talking about how bad he feels when people talk shit about Lost. He did say, I know, I'm gonna go cry into a barrel of money, but bear with me. So he actually did make that joke.
What a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you had the power to make that joke, you do it.
And I wouldn't, because I'm not so fucking full of myself.
Hey, you're not better than
Damon Lindelof.
the guy's Saul's henchman.
Oh, Huel.
He couldn't. He couldn't resist laying on that pile of money.
That's different, though.
Is
That's
that
because
different?
he's fat.
No, that's
Because
because
it's fat, 'cause
that's
he needs-
because it's comfortable.
Yeah,
It's good
I
for
don't think
it's,
money's
I don't
comfortable.
know.
It's good
when
for a
I
bad
sit on
back.
my wallet. That's why I wear my wallet in my front.
dude. It's
pocket
like
now.
a sleep number bed.
I wouldn't know.
You just take
I wouldn't
away
know that
the
game.
thousands of dollars to get your right number.
But anyway, the quote in question, he said, "I did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I was good at it, and I was alive."
Wow,
You know what?
you sold
As I'm
that?
Yeah, that's
here-
what I was saying. That's how we ended it. It's just like
No.
As I'm sitting here stuffing pizza into my mouth.
this is why
Hot Domino's, proud sponsor.
we. Yeah,
of the
proud
podcast.
sponsor. Also,
I
another
wish.
proud sponsor, Montgomery Ward.
Did you get some pants?
The leader.
Did you get some shoes? What's going on?
The lead designer in menswear.
Yeah.
Too big to fail.
Too big.
Montgomery Ward will always be on top.
What'd they do for you?
Everything.
What don't they do?
What hasn't Montgomery Ward
They
done?
have like a steer sale?
We're here. We're
Oh, yeah.
live.
Rachel with some spoilers. Walter Jr. dies. The season finale breaking.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I forgot that happened.
And breakfast will never be the same again. they spelled out R.I.P. with the bacon.
Really? At the diner?
Yeah. Walt's sitting there with one tear dripping down his face.
Gangster tear.
But you were my boy, my only boy. And then fucking Holly's sitting there going, Mama, Mama.
Oh, my God. Is that for real?
I don't know. You have to watch it and find out, won't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
man. My heart just sank to my toes.
You bastard! Why aren't you dead yet, Dad?
I think of the Harry Potter spoiler video.
So he came
The
and
kid-
knocked.
Like, I'm that kid that's like, what?
Sorry,
No, you bastard! Oh, man. Well, that brings me to my next Breaking Bad related topic. So, as you can tell, being a myself, we're both heartbroken over Breaking Bad being over. The greatest show on television ever.
You made a bold statement.
I did.
And I think I agree
I
with
underlined
it.
and put that shit in italics.
I think I agree with it.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't think of a... I have a TV series that I love. But this might be the best. I think it is the best.
I think it is the best. I'm giving it the ribbon. I'm giving it my seal of approval.
Only, I think... Okay, if I go like individual seasons, what's the season of Sons of Anarchy where his son gets kidnapped and goes to Ireland?
Okay,
Season
that's
3.
that's the way
Season
season
3.
2 ends, and then
Yeah, and
three
then
is
season
when
3
they're
is like when they come back and yes,
built
first
to
half-
Belfast.
I thought that was like a fucking brilliant
Yeah.
fucking season.
You know what's funny you say that because I hated season 3.
Really?
I loved the ending,
Yeah,
and I love when Jax gets judo.
like I like when
tossed.
everything came together. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, that was
by the
good.
fucking by the priest, whatever.
But overall, I was kind of disappointed with the season. I think it was mainly because I wanted like that immediate satisfaction of Jax getting his
that's
kid
true.
back. Give me back my boy.
Nah, I just kind of like seeing everybody get killed. Fucking Glasgow smiles.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. The ending was perfect. That was the best finale.
I guess
they
that's
had.
what I remember the most.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the only
Trials and tribulations on
the
the
only
way
thing that's
there.
even memorable.
Yeah,
But okay.
but Breaking Bad.
But Breaking Bad, okay, so obviously we have the Saul spinoff to look forward to. Saul Goodman. It's all good, man. You know, Better
Yeah.
Call Saul, prequel. But not only that, but Columbia is going to make a Spanish-language remake of Breaking Bad
Really?
called Metastasis. I don't know. I can't read. But anyway,
Metastasis.
Metastasis, yeah, see. Is it also, didn't you say it's also, what, Hispanic Awareness Month? Or something?
What?
That's what you said earlier.
Oh, yeah, it's Hispanic Heritage Month.
Heritage Month, yeah. So to celebrate that, I will try to learn how to speak some Spanish. But anyway, so basically, it's gonna. It's not sure if they're gonna follow the the story like completely, but they're changing up the names. And I clicked the wrong link.
No, it's down there. There's the 4 main people.
Is this one? Okay, so Walter White is going to be renamed as Walter Blanco, played by Diego Trujillo.
The guy looks like a bald Hugh Laurie.
And then,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then Jesse Pinkman is going to play Jose, or he's going to be renamed as Jose Miguel Rojas.
Jesus
Rosas,
Christ.
played by Robert Ubina.
I get it, because Roja
Yeah, because pink.
Roja is red, Rosada is pink.
Oh, close enough. I don't know. Skylar is going to be Celio, played by Sandra Reyes, and Hank Schrader is going to be played by Henry Navarro. It's going to be called
Cielo.
Cielo.
Means,
Is that an instrument?
Cielo is floor, isn't it?
That was Sky.
Nah, I guess it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Hey,
Hank,
look, me, I don't know Spanish.
yeah. Thought this was Heritage Month.
I can talk about President Carranza up and down, but shit, damn.
Well, Hank Schrader is going to be renamed as Henry Navarro, played by Julian
Where the fuck are you seeing an I? It's Navarro, like Dave.
Hey,
Like Dave
Heritage Month, sir.
Dave Navarro.
You need to be tolerant of other people's bad Spanish. All right?
What's going on?
Okay,
right now?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, apparently you don't realize.
Successful trip. You're fucking using Babelfish?
Soy el Pilgrim!
Soy el peligro.
Jose! Soy cochino!
I don't know what's happening right now.
Cochino means I'm dirty.
Well, no.
Cocino means
I don't know
I
what I'm
cook.
looking at.
Well, sometimes
Either
you get
screen.
dirty when you cook, and you get dirty when you break bad, so...
Yo cochino means I dirty. I dirty.
Well, that is an act...
Traigo el gato los pantalones.
Hey, I resemble that remark, all right?
You sure do, sir. You sure do.
But anyway, I'm definitely looking forward.
I also like the season finale to Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
As an answer to all that just happened.
Read Rachel's glass.
Rachel says,
Totally
seems
agree
kind of
with that.
culturally insensitive to do a drama about drug cartels in Spanish. What do you
See, I
think?
thought it was Brazil was first, but you said Colombia.
Yeah, I think I read Colombia. Well, the tagline is that all Colombians are drug lords, but I am.
From Stroker.
I think we should just end the podcast now. Like I have nothing else to top that.
So dope.
Pull a George Costanza.
Yeah, we're out. But I'm actually legit looking forward to it. I just want to see how they change it up, and if they're actually going to follow the story verbatim.
I keep thinking about Arrested Development, freaking Job, a Colombian cartel that won't kidnap and kill you. That's all I can think of.
Also, considering this topic, shout out to the Colombian Samurai. This might be a very,
Oh, Jesus Christ. She hasn't gone by that moniker in forever.
very relatable story. Oh man! Rachel says it's actually a sitcom. Well,
Oh, is it?
it's like I can see it being like a comedy. It's like, who would think about going from a school teacher to selling meth? That's just crazy. That is just loco.
In a country that smuggles coke for a living?
No.
Oh, and apparently instead of having the RV to cook coke in, he's gonna sell it out of he's gonna make it in an old school bus.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a Pueblo.
Wow. Pueblo.
And it's going to be Jesse's or Cielo's, whatever his fucking name is.
Pueblo.
Rojas, Rosadas.
Jeez.
Este es mi
Jose,
pueblo.
yo
No
cocino.
puedes quemar el niño en mi baño.
Azul meth, Jesse. You know what would be better?
Oh.
It was like how they have like
Eras pensando.
they have El Pollo.
Idiota, puta piedra.
How they have El Pollo Hermanos as his chicken brothers. And there's like two American guys.
It'd be
Hey,
KFC.
hey Frank, you want to make some chicken with me while we make some meth?
Country fried chicken. Well, we're going to call place.
Emphasis
Dude, what
on
if they brought in-
country.
What if they brought in Lavelle Crawford anyways?
That was fine with that.
Right?
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all?
Rachel says he also drinks tequila in front of a cactus wearing a poncho.
Wow.
'Cause that
Completes the whole image.
And the cactus has tequila in it.
The cactus has tequila in it?
Yeah.
So that's
Well, it's got water.
Is that what a cactus cooler is?
Oh,
Or those
snap.
drinks?
Isn't that how you get? Isn't that how you get high from like the peyote? Isn't that like dried cactus? There was no one else out of Vision Quest.
I have not.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Hash oil? I don't know.
Anyway, but the poncho thing's
my
funny,
answer to that.
especially because I was listening to Rich, who will be on later on from My Take Radio, and he was talking about this like pro wrestling tag team, and they're like this horrible stereotype. They're two like matadors that have like a fucking like bull, like a midget that's dressed up like a bull.
That reminds me kind of like Mossy Minnows from the DC universe.
Yeah,
they were two kids. They were like Teen Titans.
Buffering. Well,
they were superheroes.
Mossy Minnows, more or less.
One had a plus sign, the other had a minus sign. So they were like human batteries. Even though, according to the Matrix, we are all batteries.
Why'd you bring the Matrix into this?
Why not?
I really like that explanation.
Hey,
I
can only open the door.
We're on our
You
wogs.
have to walk through it.
Wow. I can know.
This is like the seventh time you said that.
I can only bake
I'm not
you.
even lying. I wish I was exaggerating.
I can only bake you a cookie. You have to eat it in your mouth.
Okay, a peyote is a small, spineless cactus with hallucinogenic... Is that mescaline? I remember hearing that in an Eminem song. Being the principal active ingredient. Remember purple pills?
Yeah,
From the earliest recorded time, peyote has been used by natives in northern Mexico and southwest United States as part of their religious rites.
Yeah.
And now NSA is after me. Yep, they're gonna come. They're about the G-men are on their way. So if you see a van that's unmarked, Rachel, I've already would run.
And an old man smoking
peyote. They're in fear their stash is gonna be taken.
What are those cigarettes called?
They're
like Marlboros, but they're called something else.
Is it the Lady Smiths?
X-Files, man.
X-Files?
Camels?
Yeah.
Smoke.
Oh, the
Morleys.
The Morleys?
Morleys.
That's what the smoking man smokes.
Habiki told me that you
X-Files.
told her that Planet K sells them. And then she went over there and they looked at her like she was stupid.
What?
She said you told her that you had found a pack of Morleys.
Yeah, I'm aware, and they did. They do.
I don't know. She went over there. They looked at her like she was fucking dumb. What the fuck's Morleys?
Maybe they're just dumb. Oh, they got Planet K.
They got all like video game, like GameStop nerd on us. Like, what is that?
Well, if they're officially GameStop nerd, then that means that there probably were those cigarettes there, but they're too pretentious and they don't even fucking know.
What's Morley's? And she was like, oh, it's from X. You know, she totally nerded out, which she never even does for me.
Yeah.
It's from X-Files, blah, blah, blah. It's I forgot what I don't even know what the fucking guy's name is.
They have like a whole rack
X-Files.
of that kind of shit
What
back
are
there.
the X-Files?
Yeah, she was like explaining it to them. They were like, I'll never stall that show.
Jesus.
I would have kicked the door
Fuck
down.
those people.
I still listen to Purple
They're
stuff.
not true stoners. They're gonna not watch X-Files.
Dude, they probably don't even know that those berries in Breaking Bad were from Voyager.
Yeah, this is two kids
That's Voyager,
talking about
bro.
Voyager. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Like the band?
No,
Star
Star
Trek
Trek Voyager. Voyager.
That's what
Like the spaceship?
That's what Skinny Pete and
Badger.
always talked about.
Who?
Skinny Pete and Badger. They're from Breaking Bad. They're Jesse's friends.
Do you even Breaking Bad, bro?
Do you even ever Breaking Bad once?
No deal! I'm Breaking Bad first!
That's the deal.
Oh my god.
Agamemnon? Thought your name was Heisenberg!
I need to leave.
Alright, we'll move on. We'll move away from Breaking
move
Bad.
on, yeah.
Well, I can't promise that, because I don't make promises I can't keep. But anyway, to the next topic at least. So according to Samuel, I always yell in my movies, Jackson, he is quote-unquote confirmed that Elizabeth Olsen will be joining... Well, pretty much, they're saying she's going to be Scarlet Witch in Avengers Age of Ultron. Huh?
Ultron.
Who's excited?
I kind of am, because I've heard really good things about her acting ability.
Yeah?
Who is it?
like
Elizabeth Olsen.
What Corey from Spill was saying is like she came in like in the later years.
Yeah, she didn't get all the baggage of being a child actor like Mary-Kate and Ashley.
And she's actually been in nothing but good movies. And they just did like
DiCaprio?
Mary-Kate in the Wild West.
Well, How the West was fun.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Great movie, by the way. I don't care what anybody says. That West was fucking fun.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I just remember, like maybe
fun.
being like, whatever the hell, Full House was still on TV, and I just remember going to Blockbuster and my sister renting that movie and being forced to sit through it.
How the West was fun?
Yeah. And you know what?
That's like one of those movies, like, if I ever see it, I like never want to come close to it.
Dude, if I find that in the Walmart $5 bin, I'm getting it for you.
You ever
No,
seen
I don't want it to be on my doorstep one day.
I'm going to put it under your welcome mat. You're just going to step on it.
Yeah.
You ever seen that YouTube video?
Curse for life.
It's Mary-Kate and Ashley, but they're singing "I Want Pizza."
Huh.
But the one I found was slowed down. So it was like Scrooge. It was like, I want pizza. Give it to me anyway.
Cluster hash browns are chopped in
It's
Scrooge.
like an old video or what?
I guess, because they're like 9.
That's what I thought.
We should make that our intro.
Before they're like crackheads.
Yeah, basically.
Crackheads get-
That was see, pizza was slang crack. And they were already slanging dope back then. Just don't say that dope. I don't know. I'm old now.
Slay. I don't know what I've left.
But also, it's still rumored, but supposedly the guy that played Kick-Ass is going to be Quicksilver.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Who's, I don't
Wow,
know.
you just got a man crush on that guy.
The Agamemnon,
sexy abs.
Agamemnon just
I think it's
knows
just because-
every actor ever.
That's true. I don't have a problem with that. But like right when they make one movie, he's just like gonna lock him in. Gonna lock him in the old vault up here. I'm gonna get his first, middle, and last name.
It's just funny to me because it's like, I
Alias.
don't know, he's such an odd choice. I mean, I loved both Kick-Ass movies, but he's such a flat actor.
He got like super buff now.
See, he looks the part now, but I don't know if you ever saw, what was that movie called? Started with an S. Savages. He was terrible in that
Oh,
movie.
The one with
yeah.
the dinosaurs.
I think that was Dinosaurs.
I think that was called Jurassic Park.
No, the TV show with the dinosaurs.
Oh, no!
It's like fairly odd.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're thinking of, what the fuck is that called? It's the one that J.J. Abrams does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that already got canceled. I really thought you meant dinosaurs, like,
think
not
that was-
the mama.
Everybody watch the dinosaurs.
That's really
Everybody
not even that. Well, no, Savages is a movie where like these two like guys start like a weed empire,
Oh, okay.
and like one guy goes to college, the other guy goes to the military, and he steals like all these seeds from Afghanistan because apparently Afghanistan has the greatest weed ever that no one ever knew until this movie.
That was wow. That's
Yeah.
that's like a season of weeds. That show.
Yeah.
There's like a guy that was like he gets the stuff from Afghanistan and sells to her. I don't like that show, Weeds.
Uh-huh.
I watched all the seasons until it happily got canceled.
Like I hate it, but I will watch it.
I've watched like the first 3 seasons. I was into it, and then all of a sudden I didn't like it, but I had to follow it through. I don't know why. I just watched it while I play Marvel.
Weird.
All right, but yeah. So basically, the whole thing is like their girlfriend gets kidnapped because I guess some cartel was trying to buy him out. I'm like,
Yeah.
no way, bro. We don't ever sell out. California for life. And so the movie's so bad. Okay, like these guys are supposed to be cartel men, right? And the cartel are
I was just
California.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But they're supposed to be like the most hardcore people, like chopping up bodies and stuff. And they would send like these stupid like what do they be called? I don't know, these stupid emails. They send them like emails with like these. Everybody would send in someone like a threat via flash video. I'm like, this is supposed to be like cartel hitman, like sending this shit.
We're gonna kill you, and then I'll just type LOL sending to my lawyer.
So I don't know, but anyway, my point is,
Sending to Justice of the Peace.
I don't know. I was not impressed with this performance at all.
In Savages.
Yeah, and Savages, and now they're in Kick-Ass, and again, loved both movies. But he was the most boring part of it.
I like Kick-Ass for Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nicolas Cage, great in the first one. Jim Carrey stole the show in the second one.
Ah, nice.
But the person who plays Kick-Ass himself is the least interesting part of the movie. Like, everyone else around him is interesting.
Yeah.
But he's just kind of like, I don't know, he's like a blank canvas. With beautiful washboard abs. That one's for you, Agamemnon. But anyway,
Yeah.
back to Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
God, they like crackheads.
turn it up.
I already said that. But they are.
Ready to build
Pump up the
the
volume.
perfect pizza.
What the hell? Oh my god. Hey, post the link in the chat room. And basically, for those of you that are listening, if you want to look it up, it's Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Get Me Pizza Song Slowed Down. No, you're the only one that can hear it, Jay.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
This is so funny. Oh my god.
I think the crowd.
He's like,
This is the funniest thing ever. I
Can't hear
bet you
shit.
guys wish that you were listening, but you can't. Because the volume was all the way turned down. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Butter on deck one.
Make it so.
What the fuck, man?
Make it so.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
Commander
This chick was
Dayton.
in Silent Hill. Did anyone see that movie?
I think I did.
She was like
I did. I
Martha,
think I did.
Macy, Marlowe.
Martha.
Marky.
You just
Hey,
named
she's
it.
going to be in the movie that you're excited for, Jay.
Which one?
Old Boy.
Oh yeah. That's how come Samuel L. Jackson. I think he got her the role or something.
Oh, they became like BFFs.
Totally pulled it out.
He pulled the black snake bone out of her.
the black snake and bone. Jesus Christ!
Stupid ass movie.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And apparently she's gonna be the remake of Godzilla, which I've been to watch the trailer. I heard it's really good. Like, most people are like, "Oh, remakes," but this one I guess got it right.
Better than the Matthew Broderick one.
Which one's that?
That Godzilla 2000 or whatever.
Oh, don't wanna close my eyes. Where they have the freaking Wallflower song.
Oh, jeez.
For that music video.
I just remembered him saying that's a lot of fish.
And they have all the T-Rex, or not the T-Rex. Oh, they're practically T-Rexes.
Yeah.
They've run like one, but yeah, it's like the little babies are running around. You know what I mean? It's like all these fucking Velociraptor-like size Godzillas that hatch in the sewer or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just running around, running amok.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Just want to forget about it.
Yeah, don't we all?
Don't want to close my eyes.
'Cause I'm missing you, baby. Alright, so moving on to other movies. J.J. Abrams apologizes for the lens flare. So have you seen any of his movies?
Yes.
There's a lot of lens flare.
Super 8?
Yeah, freaking Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty funny. Where is it now?
Was Super 8 J.J. Abrams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like his love letter to Spielberg.
Mm-hmm.
But there was I can't find the link now, but Funny or Die made a video. Basically, all it is like 9 minutes of nothing but lens flare from one movie. Not from like his whole catalog, from one movie. Yeah. So I just thought it was funny. But like I can totally see where he's like, I'm so sorry, way too much lens flare. Won't do it again. I've learned my lesson. And then the next movie, just lens flare, even more lens flare, like to the point where like he's even like sick of it because they're like part of the article was talking about his wife. Even his wife was like, yeah, honey, a little heavy on the lens flare. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh my god!
When your wife's calling you out, you're like the successful filmmaker that everybody loves, but your wife is still real with you. Like, dude. I know when we got married, you loved lens flare. I'm not trying to change you.
It's like, but I want money.
Yeah.
This shit needs to stop.
Damn, she's turned into like a welfare redneck, Big Bertha type.
Yeah.
Voice.
Well.
Oh, you mean human?
Oh my. But yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, I'm guessing whenever he does Star Wars episode lightsaber.
You make it sound like a Power Ranger animal.
Dude, that'll be all. Dude,
my episode.
J.J. Abrams directing Power Rangers. Come on, Green Ranger making his triumphant return.
Tommy, you need to return. He's in every fucking incarnation of the series.
His return to the big screen.
Oh shit! Okay.
His return to the mixed martial arts cage.
Game changer. Yeah, he's 1-0. 1-0.
Hey, dude, that's what I want to do.
What was that Power Rangers movie with the Goopy Gop stuff?
Was that the second one?
I think
because it's like, oh, we're in trouble. Someone come along just to burst our bubble.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't want to see that again in the movies.
What's the name of that
song?
one?
Was garbage. I think it's called It's a fucking
old
doo-wop song.
I meant the movie. What's the name of the movie?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
No, but there was a name to it. 2. It was
it was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
No, it was like
it had Jason.
Is it Power of the Ooze?
It was something.
Is it Rangers in Time?
It was something.
Power of the Ooze was fucking Ninja Turtles 2. Secret of the Ooze.
I thought it was the Ooze. No, Ooze was the trouble. The movie, the Power Rangers movie. They had like Ooze
wrong,
like,
man.
They took over.
I think it was Power Rangers Reloaded.
Power Rangers.
Hey, you're fucking with me.
I was fucking with you from the beginning.
What is the name of it?
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers
Rises.
Power Rangers Brotherhood.
Power Rangers Brotherhood.
Power Rangers Wing.
Full Metal Power Rangers Brotherhood.
Power Rangers Concrete Jungle.
The Attack of Ooze.
I don't know. I can't think of any sequel subtitles.
Gonna lose some sleep over this shit tonight.
Oh man. But anyway.
Wow. Yeah.
So lens flare. Don't use too much of it. You might hurt yourself,
Age of
kids.
How about don't rely on it at all?
Yeah. But I can't find the
how about
link.
we tell a good story this time?
Hey, Into Darkness was okay, and we were in a good story.
It's like a rehash of an old movie.
Con! I mean, that other guy. What's his name now? William Shatner.
Yeah.
Kirk. Anyway, moving on.
You're alone on that one, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, no one else saw the movie. I'm sorry that you guys
movie.
missed a great movie. Well, I'm sorry that you saw a great movie and missed a great quote.
He didn't say Kirk in the movie. He said Kirk.
Oh, I thought he was longing for him after the credits.
Well, he was like Kirk. He was like Kirk.
He's like,
bro. That's mind meld, bro.
He has his hand on the window, and he's just like looking all sad, like he's like a jail inmate.
That's what I'm saying. He wants the Vulcan mind meld with him one more time.
He wanted to give him that neck
Is
pinch.
the Vulcan mind meld?
Our
Is that
minds
like
as one.
That's a position.
Is that like a hive brain move, or is that like when you kill somebody?
No, that's like when you sync your emotions with somebody else. Emotions and memories.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's a hive mind.
You share memories, but along with them come the emotions from yourself.
Hey, when I'm sending you the link to the Power Ranger song, so you can play it for the listeners.
Like, hey,
why don't you send the link to? No, I can't upload it. I can't.
So, like, if
log
I was
in
on
the
a
mixer
mission
while you're logged into it.
Hey, Jay.
So you can upload it.
Jay.
What?
If I walked to my car, I stubbed my toe, and I came back. You're like, what happened out there? I'll mind meld with you. You know exactly what happened, and you would have the sensation of a stubbed toe.
Ow.
So is it kind of like
no, it's not. I think it's just the emotions. It's not
the emotion of a stubbed toe. Why is my toe
like,
stubbed?
I feel
With
bad about that
sudden
toe.
sense of irritation to like
regret.
punch a hole
Yeah,
through the
no,
wall.
it's not that. It's just I felt bad at the time.
Bitch.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
God
flip
damn
this
it.
fucking sofa.
Remember that? Yeah,
Walter Blanco.
Walter.
Yo, coaching.
I thought your name was Heisen Salsa.
I thought your name was Heisenberg. It is on Twitter.
At Heisenberg.
At the real Heisenberg.
yeah. At therealheisenberg.com. No, what I was trying to say is, Rachel posted the link in the Mixler, so I was going to send it to you for you to play it for the rest of the listeners.
Son of a bitch. All right, go ahead and send it.
I already sent it. It's on your Facebook.
Oh, my Facebook, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta be a better way.
Google Plus.
Gotta be
Speaking
a
of that,
better... Oops.
We're trying to make the transition off of Facebook to Google Plus. So if you are a Google Pluser, or whatever the hell they're called, you can circle us, follow us, whatever the hell they do on that site. And
Google Plus warlord.
We're trying to take over, just like Justin Timberlake's bringing sexy back with MySpace, bringing Google Plus back.
You better say the name of that movie in the description.
Which one?
That video. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I think it does.
We're in trouble.
It says
They
something.
can't hear it. No, this is a fucking commercial.
Oh yeah, well there it goes.
What's the name? Show more info. Show more info.
Anyway, we're trying to get this video to work for y'all.
It just brings up the category and license. Artist Shampoo by Trouble on Google Play. I told you the song was called Trouble.
I was talking about the song. I'm talking about the movie. The name of the movie.
I already told you.
Oh, hover over. Oh,
it's
that's
Power Rangers.
Samurai
Dark Knight
Broken
Rises.
That's not
Dreams.
it. That's the name of a song. And don't click on Ninja Zords either. That's not it.
Power Ranger Samurai Random Scene 3 Latino.
Wasn't it called The Last Power Ranger?
Latino. I like that. Look at the face.
Oh my
that's how
god.
Power Rangers
It was
look.
Morphin' Time.
Huh. What was his name? William?
William Shatner.
I'm William, the
I
Black
am
Ranger.
a Power Ranger, and it is Morphin'
What are the little
Time.
squigglies on
What's
the
up,
side of Power?
brothers?
That is the power. That's
Is
the
it?
electricity that's flowing through him.
It just looks
Now
like
I
bad
got
fan
your
art.
power. I love how the background behind his head, it looks like, when your TV just gets static. It's almost like he's not even coming in clear because he
I'm
doesn't
trying
have
to
the
watch
bunny ears.
Playboy.
I think I saw a nipple. Oh, wait, never mind. That was just a static dot.
It's bad.
Oh my god, is that a vagina? No, dude, you're watching Uncle Buck. Ham sandwich.
Uncle Buck.
That's John Candy. eating a
Uncle,
ham sandwich.
Uncle Buck's human body parts.
Rest in peace, poor guy.
Oh, is he dead?
John Candy's been dead since like '96.
Oh wow! You just found out?
Dude, too
Never
soon.
even cared who John Candy
I
was.
didn't.
He still doesn't.
I don't care.
Great Outdoors.
He was
Uncle
dead.
Buck,
I have no idea.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Nope.
We grew up on like
still not
early
ringing a bell.
SNL actor comedy.
Oh, like Chris Farley.
Bill Murray,
Oh yeah, the
Chris
Ghostbuster.
Farley, Steve Martin,
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase,
David Spade,
Martin Short.
Yeah,
even
David
though
the
he
greatest
wasn't really
stand-up
SNL.
comedian known to man.
How
Right
about
after Carrot
that?
Top.
And next topic. Let's go to the next topic.
Thor: The Dark World contest seeks the new Jane Foster among science-minded female students. So, I love your enthusiasm.
Well, Well, it
Look.
was enthusiastic.
Look, sir,
Just
Disney and Marvel giving high school girls ages 14 and older the chance to meet their science heroes.
Oh.
This is something that you should be excited about. Like, you know, just on a normal day...
Neil deGrasse Tyson, here I come.
Just on a normal day, you know, most people think, like, wow, I wish I could be a high school teenage girl. But especially now, because you have the ability to meet Natalie Portman.
That's all I ever wanted.
Isn't that all that we all
I'd be like,
ever wanted?
I was 11 when I fell in love with you.
I want to meet Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler would be cool, too. But I guess this is like a promotion with, obviously, Thor, The Dark World. She plays Jane Foster, who apparently is a scientist or something. She found a hammer. And then she fell madly.
She found a couple of Mexican immigrants, and they made some houses.
And then she saw Chris Hemsworth's abs and fell in love in like a very forced romance. But I guess when you have like a chiseled body like that, it throws all that science out of the window. It's just like you plus me. No, I'm not even gonna say that.
Because where I come from, magic and science are one and the same, and it was magic.
You
when I
are an
saw
old
your
man and a
eyes.
fool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can check this out. It's on Comic Alliance. It's also on the MarySue.com. So if you're into science and stuff, and you're like a female, you might want to check out the Mary Sue.
If you got like a vagina, or something, I don't know. You might want to check
So
it
those
out.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Oh my god!
Ah.
Really, kid?
That was it.
Wait, are you sure that's the first
That's
one
what
or
I
the
kept
second
fucking
one?
telling you.
I think the second was Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Turbo, a Power Rangers movie.
Sure, it's not Sure, it's not Power Rangers, The Incredibles.
I don't give a fuck anymore. All right, don't ask me anything about Power Rangers.
My
His name
job.
was Jason David Frank.
Is that the Green Ranger?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that the White
I
Ranger?
think I check again. It's White Ranger, I think.
Who played the second Red Ranger? That dude's from San Antonio.
I don't know. I'm in the
I
Power
think his
Rangers.
name was- I
I'm in
think
the
his
Power
name-
Rangers wiki right now.
I think his
so
name
can
was like
find out.
Lorenzo or some shit.
Lorenzo.
Yeah, the Renegade.
Yeah.
His name was Chon Chon.
Instead of a mech, he just has a motorcycle. That'd be awesome.
He just. What would he do in a motorcycle?
His
Like,
name was
What wouldn't he do? Look
His-
awesome riding into battle?
I'll help escape.
His name was Yo Cochino.
Alright, Melanie's also in the chat.
Alrighty.
First of all, she says, y'all are cool. Thank you, Melanie. You yourself are cool.
You are the best.
And she says we should dress up as Power Rangers for Halloween. She says she gets to be the Green Ranger though. And no, Melanie! I get to be the Verde Ranger!
Who's gonna be the Pink Ranger? Kimberly Hart,
Didn't she die?
played by
No, the
Amy
yellow one
Jo
died.
Johnson.
R.I.P.
The pink one just fell into obscurity.
So basically, her career died.
Yeah.
Where's the yellow? Did she die before this movie?
Rachel
know,
said she'll
They
be
didn't
taking the
list her in the
sword.
main cast. That'll be a low blow if they didn't have her main Power Ranger.
I wanna
in the
be Rita.
Main cast.
Which one's Rita? Oh, is that the... Oh, you know what we should try and find? There's a clip
little lady.
of Bryan Cranston when he did the voice for one of the Power Rangers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had it on. I want to say it was like Leno, and he
He was like, no, Malcolm!
Yeah. Damn it, Dewey! Stop morphing! I'm the one who morphed!
I'm the one who morphs. Say my name.
You know who I am! The Green Ranger! You goddamn right! He starts cooking green meth instead.
Yeah.
Like the whole Power Rangers is just like his fucking trip. Hey man, you want to be a superhero? Put this shit in your veins, man. By the way, shooting meth is a good way to not lose your teeth while doing meth. I learned that from an inmate.
Oh, I remember that. He was giving you like a fucking pep talk. Don't do meth.
Yeah,
man.
he was
Fucking
like,
kills people.
what did he say? He was like, the meth is like the...
Number one something.
No, but he had like a certain name for it. It was like some type of like the liquid she-devil. It's like, man, don't do meth. That's like... It's like the lady she-devil, man. Like, don't do it, man. It's the worst thing you can ever do.
It's the worst thing you can do to your body.
And then, like, yeah, and then, like, maybe, like, 3 minutes later, he's like, yeah, man, I do meth.
No, you just asked him, what are you in here for? He was like, I did meth. Or
Yeah, I think he was, like, high on meth and beat somebody up or
just
something.
like an awesome punchline, which we've completely
I can't
ruined.
remember. But I just remember I was fucking
Do
with him.
it.
Because I was like, oh, for somebody who does meth, you have really good teeth. And he's like, yeah, I inject that shit.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he's like, for somebody who has meth, you have really good
Because
teeth.
I remember the other meth head, like they called him Maniac because he had no teeth, but he was like, you
the
know,
racist
crazy.
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that dude. But yeah, so
He's so nice.
you know, I just gotta say, on behalf of the Aryan Brotherhood and other white supremacists. He was cool to me, at least.
I don't think you say on behalf when you're the one saying it for somebody else.
Well, you know, I have a dual life, all right?
Go ahead.
But no, it was just really weird, because you would think, like, I would have, like, no way of dealing with this dude, but he was actually pretty decent. There was another guy that had, like, a swastika on his chest, and he had, like, lightning bolts coming down his eyes, like fucking Spawn.
Oh, that guy?
Dude, me and him got along, like, perfect. Like, that dude was fucking out of his fucking mind, obviously, but really easy to deal with. So I don't know. So don't judge a book by their cover. That's what I want to say.
What if their cover is in jail?
Yeah, well, especially...
It was funny, because...
He might end up being like Uncle Jack, a really nice guy.
The first racist dude, he had quite a few H.P. Lovecraft books.
H.P. Lovecraft.
And I thought he was just, like, a fan of horror. I was like, okay, cool. And then, like, I just found out, I was reading more about H.P. Lovecraft, actually today, and, like, he was, like, really racist. Or he had, like, racist ideations. I was like, well, now it all makes sense.
What H.P. Lovecraft was?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is all those books. I'm going to have to throw them away now.
Yep.
All the books I don't have.
Oh.
Dean Koontz
Which is kind of
racist.
ironic, because I'm
Dean
sure he's,
Koontz
like,
is the best.
influenced millions of people of all races.
Yeah. Maybe that was like the comeuppance. He's like, no, you're not supposed to read my books. It's like, I became literate reading your books. No! Yeah. And he just, like, melts like the fucking Wicked Witch, the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah!
Well, he's dead anyway.
Oh. R.I.P.? Or not R.I.P.?
I mean, sure. We're
Should
good
he rest, or should he just, like, rest unsettled? Like, he's somewhat comfortable. It's when you can't when you're laying in bed and you're trying to go to sleep and you're not quite comfortable enough to fall asleep.
You mean every night?
Yeah.
Like, that's how he has to rest.
It's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You haven't gone to sleep yet. Just like,
yeah, his hell is just a sleepless night that just never
damn.
ends.
And then your kid wakes up in an hour from that time. And then you're up.
I'm watching that
Milk?
show.
Fall asleep in this
Chocolate milk?
old, uncomfortable chair.
I'm watching that show, Supernatural.
Uh-huh.
And Dean went to hell. I'm just
Oh, he finally went to hell?
I was like, hey, he went to hell. Just showing like people clawing at him and stuff. And
Did
all
you
of a
really
sudden,
just say that? Like, hey, he went to hell.
well,
about that?
Well, that's all
I'm going to keep playing some Marvel.
That's exactly what happened. That's all he did. He went to hell, and he's back next episode. He's like, some angel. Like, well, you find out that angel doing the trench coat. The angel pulled me out. It's just like, well, can you tell me what you did in hell, please? Yeah. I know he just got killed like over and over, but I would like to see it, at least once. It just shows like little bits and pieces. I don't know if it goes back to it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just want to say that he went to hell and he was back to the very next episode. And I didn't see what it was like in hell, besides like a little, like 2-frame.
Well, the next episode is in like the next season.
Huh?
Like the next season.
Well, yeah, I'm like 4 episodes deep into that new season too.
Okay,
but they have like a couple filler episodes.
I think they explore it more when
Do
they
they?
go back to hell.
Okay. He goes back.
They go back.
Is he fucking Jack Shepherd? We gotta go back. Don't you ever say that to me, Jack Shepherd. We're never going back.
We gotta go back, Dean.
Don't say that to me, Sammy. We ain't going back.
I'm telling you, dude. Jensen Ackles would have played a great Batman. I've said it before on the podcast. I'll say it again.
What about Matthew Fox?
Dude,
Matthew Fox would have been a good
Batman.
Batman.
He's got the voice. He's got the cockiness. Got everything.
He's got everything. He's even got that nice little like eyebrow raise like The Rock.
Dude, and he's got
no
the
Affleck.
jawline.
I play Batman.
He's got the
He's got that
jawline.
square jawline.
Yeah, he's got that like nice sharp cheddar voice.
Dude, he can cut
He's
glass
ripped.
with that
He does his
jawline.
own stunts.
Like Jackie Chan does all his own stunts.
He's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, dude.
I approve this message.
And he's a total goof, man. Like, how
Yeah,
could you
dude.
not want that dude?
Yeah, we need him as Batman. We should write him a
He's
letter.
like somebody that you would love to have as Batman
Write him a letter.
because he would make you like him, unlike Affleck.
Affleck.
What are you gonna do, huh? I'm a bully in all my movies. That's the only way I'm any good.
See, this is the only thing I'd say
Don't
about
wanna
Affleck.
close my eyes.
Is that like I have no faith in his acting abilities. People are like, "Well, you make good movies."
He won an Oscar for Argo. Yeah, that he shared with George Clooney and some other unnamed jerk
What I was gonna say is like
for
those.
best motion picture, not
They say-
for
they say,
hey,
like-
I wrote this.
Well,
shit by myself.
not for best actor, not for best supporting actor.
Yeah, that's
just-
what I'm trying to
best
say.
motion
Is like
picture.
anytime,
now best beard,
Yeah.
maybe
That's pretty much like
That's
contributor
he has a
credit.
fantastic beard.
he does.
What I'm saying is like, yeah, when someone says like they're trying to defend Ben Affleck, who's like, well, he's in Argo, he was in The Town and stuff. I was just like, but he's not a very good actor in those movies.
Yeah,
He's like, well, you got an Oscar and shit. I was like, yeah, like exactly what you're
The
saying.
Town was
like,
a great movie. It
wasn't for
was.
his acting though.
Thanks to Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks to Jeremy Renner. The chick was really good.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in some other movie.
Blake Lively.
Yeah,
Yay.
she's very lively with her performance.
Yeah.
Want to touch the hind.
Yeah, that's who's she's married to Ryan Reynolds. Sorry.
Yeah, Yeah, you mean the fact that she's married to Ryan Reynolds? You're saying sorry, or his acting career?
I'm saying sorry to you guys.
Is that who he left Scarlett
she's not
Johansson
available
to be with?
No.
Well,
Well, that was a mutual breakup. But they were, man.
Man, that guy's a lucky motherfucker.
I would do whatever I could to stay with Like, Scarlett, please don't leave me.
He was like, sorry, I have to go. The Avengers need me, Ryan.
Voted hottest woman 2 years in a row by Esquire magazine.
You just wouldn't be able to keep your man card.
Most
You just do
recently
whatever you
today.
want. You grovel at her feet or her ass cheeks.
Be like, Scarlett, please.
How'd you go for the ass cheeks?
She's gonna be like, I've been thinking a lot. Be like, well, just think harder, please. Think.
Rachel says Ben Affleck was amazing in Pearl Harbor.
So was Cuba.
That's my favorite part of Team America when they're singing the Pearl Harbor song.
Yeah.
It's like all I can think about is your smile and that shitty movie too, because Pearl Harbor sucks and I miss you.
It's just such a long movie. So long.
Very
Is
predictable
that the
too.
Michael Bay movie?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. There you go,
That's what happens when you don't
got
get
exploded.
dude. That's the ultimate.
Like
team.
he reused a lot of like freaking footage from that movie for Transformers.
Oh, did he?
Like
And all of a sudden, there's Japanese pilots and those old ass World War II planes, and Optimus Prime's just bitch slapping them.
I just when I see Cuba Gooding on the front of a cover, I can't take it seriously.
Really?
You know,
Cuba Gooding's a good
you know
actor.
What, no, you know what movie
I know he's a good
I will
actor,
never.
I'm just-
So
No,
sick inside.
No, look, wait. Shut up.
Go ahead.
What movie? What cover? Because it's funny you say that. Because I've seen them some covers on. Okay, this looks decent.
Radio.
Radio. Yes, I was gonna say radio. Every time I look at radio, I'm like, damn. That's like the look I give when I see my favorite cereal.
That's when you can see that kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No disrespect.
Like, I gotta have it.
No disrespect, but he went full retard in that movie.
That's what they're
I remember him
referencing.
walking across. He had like the weird hand things. It was just like, what the fuck is wrong?
Oh wow, I'm looking at it now.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
He's like in a shopping cart. I really thought he had a sword, but it's a
shopping
branch.
cart with a radio inside that he listens to.
Oh, that's where that came from. I never saw it. Yeah, at first when you were gonna say, at first I thought when you were gonna say that the movie cover that you saw where you can't take him seriously, they were gonna say like Snow Dogs or something.
No, actually,
Snow Dogs.
love Snow Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
What about what is he in? His Juice? Is that what he's in? No,
I never
he's in
saw
Boys in the Hood.
Juice.
The Boys in the Hood.
That's Omar Epps. That's the OE Fody.
Other black guy.
You're thinking of Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Boys in the Hood.
Oh, did you?
I said
I'm gonna play this back, and I'm gonna slap you if you didn't.
look at Boys in the Hood cover. Look what he's wearing. I know
Jerry
it's a
curl?
90s Yeah, well,
He's got the same haircut he has in every fucking movies.
Yeah.
It's like the number 2 when you go
And there's
to the
that one
barbershop.
movie that fucking.
Oh, and I
made for
misspelled
TV
boys
movie
and put an S
where
instead
he
of a
plays
Z.
that doctor with the amazing hands.
No, dude, he's got a high top
Hauser.
in Boys in the Hood, dude.
Dude, it's like
That is-
an
no.
inch higher than what his
Sir,
normal haircut is.
May the force be with you.
Fuck,
Those are
no,
two
no.
distinctly different hairstyles.
By an inch.
Well, hey, doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile. It's a
still-
different hairstyle.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like that. I approve.
Doesn't matter if it's a number 2 or a 3. A haircut's a haircut.
Yeah, he is pretty cleaned up in that
Pencil's
picture.
a pencil.
What about that shirt?
They're
What
all
about the
cleaned
shirt?
up in that picture.
It's very whatever era this took place
fucking
in.
90s. It's
90s. I can never tell the late 90s.
It's a yellow torso with black sleeves and a random black circle right underneath
He's got, like,
the left nipple pocket.
He's like a bruised banana.
I guess it's normal in the 90s. Whatever.
Dude, anything was normal in the 90s.
True.
Anything's
Look at
normal
Hobo
when you
was
listen
in
to
the
Shot A.
90s.
Speaking of that, if you all want to see the 90s, like, when you think back in the 90s, you think the 90s was cool. That's when we grew up. That was our generation. The 90s was badass. It was not. I promise
Waist
you.
high thong.
Go to the 90sbutton.com and you will remember all the things you had forgotten and wish that would stay buried forever.
Oh, you'll have nostalgia fun for a while.
Oh, yeah, and then you'll
Better-
cry yourself to sleep.
Yeah, then you start just like.
Because I always ripped on the 80s. I'm like, oh man, the 80s is cheesy. No. The 90s took that cheese, kicked that shit up to like 11. It was like, all right, we're gonna show you what cheesy really is.
I keep thinking about the OE Fody.
OD to Fody.
What's that?
Omar Epps.
I know
dude.
Omar Epps. Hey,
Omar Epps, Old English, 40 ounce.
the one thing
OE
that
to
Breaking Bad
Fody.
barely beat for me was my other favorite show on TV was House.
House. I fucking love House. Dude.
Oh man! In the chat section, Melanie asks, "Do you think every time Cuba Gooding signs a movie contract, he says, 'Show me the money'?" And then,
Oh, I liked him in Jerry Maguire. I forgot about that movie.
I completely forgot about the movie. But just to help illuminate my point, Melanie also posted a link to the different hairstyles of Cuba Gooding Jr., which includes and is not limited to buzz
Shots
cuts,
fired.
crew cuts,
Shots fired.
and taper fade. Look at that. Look at that complete. I love that the first two do look like exactly the same, but in the last one, he actually has a little bit more hair. It's a little wavy.
He looks like Terrence Howard in that last one.
Dude, I'm not even lying. I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. The first time I saw Terrence Howard, I thought it was Cuba Gooding Jr. I'm not even
Did he
joking.
get a
Thank
high
you.
top
Thank
fade?
you.
I thought it was him. I was like, oh my god, it's like Cuba Gooding Jr. is War Machine and Iron Man.
I don't know. I think maybe Cuba Gooding would have been a good War Machine. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't deserve to wear the suit.
Oh god.
Tony, lay up off me, man.
Tony, I'm so sick and tired of you wearing that suit and me not getting as much money in the sequel and getting replaced by motherfucking Don Cheadle. Now I got turned into a tree.
I actually want to see Don Cheadle.
You better be ready for that pain.
Oh, dude, I would love to see a Don Cheadle Captain Planet. I mean, they're making a Captain Planet movie. If they do it right, they will actually make that Captain Planet Don Cheadle movie.
Nice.
Also, Rachel says the 90s are normal, but on meth they are. Which is a very accurate statement. You get some of that blue sky, you crunch it up, you put it on a giant dagger, and you stiff it and go, ooh, those 90s are good! So long as you don't have any chili powder, 'cause I hate chili powder. Oh, man. I wish I had a good topic to close on, but I just have this one. For those that are familiar, Mark Miller, obviously, you know, the writer of Kick-Ass, Wanted, and so he's having another one of his comics adapted called Nemesis, being adapted into a screenplay, and he's just pretty much just like, you know, creaming himself over this. So he says, I want to try and do a Glasgow accent, but I'm going to butcher it, so bear with me, people. How can I put this? Nemesis, one of the most relentless and powerful screenplays I've ever read. I was actually shell-shocked after reading it, thinking about it for hours afterwards and discussing it with me family. As a movie, they've crafted something we've never actually seen before, and I feel like Julian Phillips' office must have felt what Schrader's Taxi Driver script first landed on the desk. It's going to be one of the best movies of the decade. The fact that it's a superhero movie is incredibly exciting to me, and the fact that I'm going to get shitloads of royalties is even more exciting. This is the next step for where comic book adaptations can go. And simply as a viewer, I'm now counting down the days until I can sit in the screening room and see the first cut when they cut me that first bloody check. So, I read this, and it's like, first of all, I've read the first two issues of Nemesis, and they're not that great. The whole thing is like, I think the tagline is something like, what if Batman was the Joker? So it's pretty much like if, like, you take Batman...
And I guess he'd be the Joker. Did I miss something?
That means Gotham would just be evil. That's the end of that story.
Why so nipples, Batman?
The way you said that, though.
Yeah, no, it's
What
trying to be...
if? It's like the ultimate stupid fan fiction. Like, no. It's like the one that even nerds would be like, shut the fuck up. Like, why?
Yeah, I was trying to be as facetious as possible.
Yeah,
but yeah, his whole thing is supposed to be like if Batman ended up being like a villain. Like if he had all the same skills, all their powers, but none of their weaknesses. But it's like, but if he was like batshit crazy. No pun intended.
Batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy.
I like it.
But yeah. So that's kind of like the whole premise. But I read the first two issues, not impressed. I mean, I didn't finish the series. Maybe it ends on a high note. But he's just like going crazy about it, and I'll be ending on a high note, mate. All right, oi, about to get soccer hooligan in here. But anyway, my whole point of bringing this up is the last time Miller went crazy for a movie, Wanted came out. So take that with not even a grain of salt, like an entire fucking bag of salt. A bag of salt that takes like your entire immediate family to lift to put on the dinner table.
I really love how you're taking out 90% of my script.
The funny thing is, like, he had a
content.
post on MillerWorld.tv, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the first 10 minutes just follows the script exactly," and then he kind of, and then he's like, "Oh, it changes a little bit after that." But I mean, it's still good. I mean, see it. I need money. I mean, he doesn't really need money.
Oh.
He has a lot of it already. He's got all that kick-ass money.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it
He's
kicks
got a
ass.
lot of it now.
Yeah. Well, at the time, he was still making money. He was probably like Marvel's highest paid writer. Because like Civil War and Ultimates and all that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I don't know. I just saw that, and it just made me laugh. So I thought that I would share that with you all. And usually I have like a really random, weird topic to sign off on. I couldn't find one. I haven't been able to find one in the last couple weeks. Like my favorite one most recently. Hold on. Rachel said, "Want some bangers and mash with that accent?" First of all, yes. And crikey, you know I want crocodile hunters. First of all, rest in peace to Steve Irwin, the greatest man who ever left Australia. Second of all, I just thought it was crazy that a bloody stingray killed me, not a crocodile, not a fucking great white.
It's time for fighting!
That made me so sad. It's like a stingray. It'd be like if you were like I don't know, like a mafia boss, and like they're sending hitman after hitman to kill you, and you're dodging them, and you're killing all these dudes, and then you just like, I don't know, you like
shot by an 8-year-old.
You end up getting combo style. You end up just choking on a pretzel GW style. Just that's what takes you out. Like, if
you're a fucking Italian mobster, you probably choke on like a calzone or something.
Butter up.
I was telling Fat Tony. What was you saying, boss?
Why is you choking, boss? Speaking of that, actually,
I think he wants to play some of them charades.
Oh my god, that reminds me of that Safe All Corrupted.
What?
When we were doing the mafia thing.
Oh, yeah.
But that reminds me of a topic, which we'll get to in just a second. But Melody put in there, y'all should have a podcast thrown around how many impressions/accents that I can pull off.
3.
Hey, I can do
Russian.
1.5.
Sometimes English. Australian.
I can do Southern.
Anybody can do Southern.
That still counts. Still counts.
Hey, y'all.
4. What
We'll
else?
we'll see. I'll take that.
What else?
I don't know. We'll get back to that. But anyway, so about the Italian thing, like apparently I know you guys didn't see Don John, but it was with Agamemnon's love, JGL, yeah, and Scarlett Johansson, everybody's love.
Yeah.
And so basically, he plays like the stereotypical like Italian American, like pretty much like the Jersey Shore, like that's the guy he's playing.
Yeah.
And so these people came out like they were just like offended, like this is misrepresenting Italian Americans, and this is terrible, and everyone's gonna think that we're assholes like the guys on the Jersey Shore, but we're not gonna say anything about the Jersey Shore. But this movie. But it's like, first of all, his character is actually a decent guy. Like he's a meathead, but he's a pretty good guy. Like you wouldn't mind having him as a friend. You might get kind of obnoxious, but it's like this guy is about his family, good to his friends, honest for the most part.
What movie is this?
Don John.
Oh, Don John. Okay.
Addicted to pornography, but I mean, he's a decent guy. It's like, how is this guy a bad stereotype? He's not. Well, then again, there is one scene where some guy cuts him off and he runs up and punches his window out. But hey, who hasn't had a little bit of road rage and punched somebody's window out?
No.
Am I the only one?
Hibiki pissed somebody. She got pissed off by somebody. She flicked him off, and then they started exchanging words, and then he started following to the parking lot. So she had to follow him into the, whatever. She was just doing circles, and he kept doing circles around her. And she called the cops, and she was like fucking antagonizing him the whole time. I called the cops, you freak! That's why you don't marry women from Brooklyn.
I totally thought you were gonna say they were exchanging blows.
No,
like Jenny's just straight up UFC brawling this dude.
Yeah.
Just he's got him in like a collar tie, his uppercuts and hooks.
It's like, yes, he cut her off. Yes, she had the right of way, but she kind of, I don't know. I love her to death. I fucking love her so much. But damn, man. The last thing I want is a call from the freaking ambulance. Like, your wife's in the hospital. She got beat up by a
No, dude, your wife killed somebody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, totally.
Is your wife from Brooklyn? She pulled out a knife immediately when somebody cut her off.
She's like looking like
she said
Carrie
she cut him
covered
up
in the
New York
blood.
Pete.
Just like,
And I believe she said hot dog.
Hot dog.
pass me the sausage.
Give me the hot dog. She
like,
said something about cutting them up Brooklyn style.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you old style. But she's like the part in Gladiator when Commodus is like watching the gladiators get killed. And he's just like flicking his tongue out all crazy.
Oh, yeah, he's like, ah.
yeah. That's how I look when I'm watching really like bloody videos.
Oh yeah,
like fucking live leak shit. Like, why am I watching this?
Well, he was doing it like out of joy, just like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I cringe like that when I'm
like,
watching
this
that
is sick.
dude getting chopped in half by an F1 car.
It'd be like the way you would look if you were watching like the Food Channel, like, oh my god, this is delicious food. He's looking at that, like,
Oh yeah, okay, then
like,
totally
like
make
run
that
through.
face.
Yeah,
Like, oh my god, the way he's crushing that calzone.
it'd be like when Gordon
That
Ramsay's
panini.
on TV.
Huh?
So it would be like the way you look when Gordon Ramsay's on TV.
What's that sexy chick on the Food Network?
Who
Rachel
cares?
Ray.
No. Wow.
Paula Dean.
No, nah.
Paula Dean.
Hell no.
Paula Dean, get cancer.
No.
That's not even a joke. But
Oh, you think Karen DiGuardiano,
Karen.
Emerald.
Karen DiGiorno pizza?
Something like that, but she's hot.
Oh, she's pretty.
You sure it's not Rachel Ray?
She's not like hot, but she's like, hey, that's a nice looking mom.
It's a nice rack.
I wouldn't mind if that mother cooked me supper.
I wouldn't mind staying
She
at
had
Billy's
fantastic
house
food.
tonight.
Just saying, they got at least one. They got some talent on the Food Network.
Yeah, Rachel Ray.
No, why? She's
I don't think she's on Food
She's
Network.
been eating her own shit for a while, man. She's not taking.
She's got like a
not
nice
taking her own
stout
health
body.
tips.
She's like a nice square.
Dude, she
I
looks
don't
like
want a nice.
She's like a compact refrigerator.
she's like the mini fridge.
I was like, you want to say she's fat, but
like-
she's got no hangover.
We call her the icebox,
She's just
like a little
solid
giants.
meat, dude.
Remember Little Giants icebox.
She's like a pack of bologna.
I'm just saying she looks like
sports.
she could throw a punch.
I don't find that. Not from her.
He likes the,
Ronda
he
Rousey's
likes
hot. She
he
does a
likes
punch.
what's her name? Beto likes the Lizzie Kaplans of the world.
Dude,
Who's
Lizzie
that?
Kaplan's sexy.
Who's Lizzie
She
Kaplan?
is. I'm not saying she isn't. I'm just
Who
saying
is Lizzie Kaplan.
she's the
She's like
crazy
goth chick
art
and-
goth chick from Mean Girls.
Oh, that movie's so
That
fetch.
looks just, like super hot and
It's
party
never
down.
gonna happen.
I love that movie.
Have you seen Party Down?
Seen Mean Girls?
Yes, I've seen that whole series.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Seen Party
really
Up
good.
with DMX?
That was after you first told me about it. And
Yeah, and then they took it off of Netflix
Yeah,
because
exactly.
the contract with Starz had
I
just
still
ended.
got it in. I was sad when it ended.
What?
There's a show called Party Down.
Yeah, I got that part. I
you?
didn't get the. I got it in.
Before
that-
they took it off of Netflix.
Oh,
I like breezed through the whole thing.
Okay,
Oh,
this
it's
chick,
good.
I got my licks in.
the
Tell me she's not
Italian-born
pretty. Tell me she's
Italian
not pretty. Is that her?
Gladia de Laurentiis.
Yeah, she's pretty, dude.
Is that who you're talking about? Is that who you were talking about?
Nothing but gifts.
Is that who you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was right.
Do it.
I wouldn't mind if she packed me a nice
Do it.
lunch for work.
You know it to be true.
Yeah, I know this because Tyler knows this.
What's Bobo's?
Bobos? I got hit in the Bobo, man. I'm a gangster.
What do you guys do? We're in the middle of a fucking live podcast.
Beetle told me to type in
I
boobs
can't hold
in that
this on
Google
my own.
Images.
I can't do this on my own, guys.
Do we have any more topics?
All right, hold on. Okay, never mind. We have one more. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. Boom!
Bobo.
Studios and 20th Century Fox ink deal by which comic creators earn percentage of first dollar gross.
Hey.
So the first dollar they make, they're like, here you guys go. We're going to make all the rest. But
Here's $1 you put in the frame. Go go the fuck away.
And then some asshole ends up spending it on a
before
vending
we
machine.
get our lawyers on you.
But I just thought it was funny because...
Before we cut you up Brooklyn style.
Oh, didn't that happen in Breaking Bad? After he buys the car wash, he takes the guy's like first dollar he ever made and uses it on a vending machine. Just to
No,
spite him.
yeah.
What?
Great TV show, by the way.
Nice.
But yeah, I just brought this up mainly. Well, one, because I've never heard of Boom Studios until like some guy got on their mailing list and started sending us all these like publications from Boom Studios, and it's just funny to me. Like, but they have like 100 comics every day. Like they have like Oprah comics, like the freaking Queen of England. Like they have like all these licensed properties, and I've never heard of them. I guess apparently they used to do Pixar's comics, and also these guys are based out of San Antonio. But
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. I like the idea of the deal where creators actually get some money, so they don't die.
What was the
like,
guy that reached out? Was it Mark Boom?
it was
Boom,
like
Boom?
Richard Boom, 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 shake, shake, shake the room.
It's like that sound that a big stripper makes when she's walking on the pole.
With despair.
Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, so I thought it was cool.
I'm a little slow. Sorry. Boom, va, va, boom, boom.
That'd be funny. That was actually his name.
Shout outs to Richard Boom, va, va, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom.
but I think it's cool that creators actually get to, I don't know, actually make some of the money off of the shit that they created. So that makes me happy. That's the main reason for bringing that up. And Boom Studios, whoever you are, whatever you make out there, you keep doing it. You get the official Pit War seal of approval.
The Purge. I was interested in that movie.
The Purge?
Yeah, I mean, it looked kind of dumb, but it looked interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
I
didn't see it, but I mean, like it. I heard it was pretty dumb.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like the concept is one of those things where it's like the concept makes sense until you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, if people had one day to just get out all of their aggression, it would be great. You're like, wait, just pull that little string, engage the brain, and like, this is fucking stupid. This is the dumbest idea ever. Like my favorite idea is like, you know, because the whole thing is like you got 24 hours. It's like I don't know if they have like a freaking clock tower that rings and then you can't commit crimes anymore. But if you're like in the middle of killing somebody, you're just stabbing them, dong. Oh, sorry, bro. You just you just start passing them up. You know, my bad. Purge is over. Let's go have a beer. It's like you just tried to murder me, dude. Why are you bringing up old shit, all right? The Purge is over. Let's go
Listen,
get a
man, I
drink.
said I'd buy you a couple of brews, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Can we just bury the hatchet, please?
Stop being a baby, all right?
Yeah, I understand how stupid it is, but like, I still want to see like how people get killed.
Yeah.
I want to see the creepiness of it.
Watch
like all that
Live
stuff.
Leak, then.
Huh? No, I don't want
Leak.
to actually see people getting stabbed.
He wants movie
It
death.
says this movie because it's creepy and stuff. Like where the guy, they
Real
turn
life
around.
is creepy. You ever seen a man put a bullet to his chin and just pull the trigger?
I've seen similar videos, but I don't want to watch that. There's this movie.
That's unsettling.
That's why.
Like, you need to talk to somebody after you watch those videos.
I saw a guy put a gun in his mouth and shoot out his cheek, and it was called Fight Club. And it was a great movie. And I know this because Tyler knows this. And anyway, I was just trying to diffuse that whole thing.
You're clever.
How's that working out for you?
What?
Being clever?
Because
But anyway, for those who are listening...
Not good for me, damn.
he caught that.
Yeah. I caught that.
I guess I can't deny it because you have the poster right behind you. I just put in that line.
Dude, I live Fight Club.
I've seen it 3 times in the last 2 weeks, and I cannot quote one fucking line.
Did you get what I said? I said, you're clever.
No.
Okay.
This guy. Do you even Fight Club, bro? But anyway.
I think you know the answer to that.
Yes, these are bruises from fighting. Yes, I'm comfortable with that.
Is this a trick question, sir?
But yeah, be sure to check us out, punchingthewallsreality.com. Follow us on Twitter, @PitWar, PTWOR. Follow us, circle us on Google+. I don't know what you type in to get there. Just go to Google+.
It's plus.google.com/pitwar. I don't know if we shortened it.
I don't know. I think it's a bunch of numbers.
I do know that the domain is plus.google.com.
Sir, may I recommend against getting the clam chowder?
Sir, there's a dead guy by soup.
Hey, you can eat that dead fat guy?
Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Melanie. Both you guys have been wonderful. Give yourselves
And we actually had one
a round of
listening.
applause.
Love you, ladies.
We had someone listening on through Spreaker, which was Sarah Pedrosa.
Well, thank you, Sarah, for listening. All you lovely ladies out there.
She said you guys are hilarious.
Thank you. I like to think so.
Thank us.
Or I wouldn't
Thank
have a
you.
podcast.
So yeah, once again, follow us at PTWOR on Twitter, at TheJ Agamemnon, and
Shameless
at
plug.
Prometheus_Pitwar.
No, this Pit War. Prometheus Pit War.
Prometheus Pitwar. PTWOR.
And at Bobby Beetle.
And at Bobby Beetle when he checks it every 2 months.
What are we talking about? Twitter?
Twitter.
Oh, I do it to
Yeah.
follow people.
Well, now they'll
I don't
follow
post anything
you.
ever, except that one time I posted something about Marvel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Foot
You
dog.
can also
But
find
if
us
you-
on YouTube at Punching the Walls of Reality.
Yeah, if you're gonna add me on PSN under the same thing, Bobby Beetle.
Yeah, if you guys want to play the beta
Play
or
some
some
games with
GTA
you.
5, Jagamemnon on
Rachel Pit
PS3,
War.
Bobby Beetle,
And Bobby Beetle, same way, on Steam as well.
all one word.
And if you're ever in World of Warcraft, well, I'm not gonna be in WoW anytime soon.
Ever, probably.
It always crosses my mind like once a year, and I never go back. I don't want to side.
No, I think about it too. Like, dude, there's like a month that goes by, just like, you know what?
let's save
I miss
that.
WoW.
Nah, let's save
I
that.
miss WoW.
Let's save that.
Yeah.
We'll save that for Safe All
Yeah.
Corrupted, which you can listen to next week.
Ah.
We don't know exactly what time we'll be live, but check the Facebook page, check the Google+. You know what's funny?
Check in a couple of hours. I'll have three chapters of Tomb Raider Let's Play, and they're pretty hilarious. So
Let's
it's at least about
Play.
30-something minutes, 35 minutes 3 different videos spanning like 10 minutes each. So check those out on YouTube.
Well, with that, I'm Prometheus.
I'm Bobby Beetle.
And I'm Agamemnon.
I thought you were laughing. And this has been Straight
Outta Austin!
Stay classy, Austin.
We love you. Mamma mia.
This has been another great presentation of the Four-Eyed Radio Network. You can catch more shows at foureyedradio.com.